The other grammar for the chapter in Spanish 2, chapter 4b, is reciprocal actions. Reciprocal actions are actions that are reciprocated. So, if I put my hand out to shake someone's hand and nobody responds, that's just me giving my hand. But if someone else shakes it as well, we shake each other's hands. We shook hands. That's a reciprocated action. So this is something that people do to each other. We hug each other. We say goodbye to each other. We say hello to each other. So if we reciprocate that action, we're going to treat it kind of like a reflexive verb. With reflexive verbs, we had to make the pronoun in the front match with the verb. Like, I wash my hands would be me lavo las manos, and we had to put the pronoun to match. Now with reciprocal actions, this can't be just me. It has to be reciprocated. So there's only two possible forms that we can use this in. We can do it with the ellos, ustedes form, or it could be in the nosotros form. So let's give an example of a reciprocal action, like they hugged each other. Let's just say they hugged. Yeah, the each other is implied, but it might not be in the sentence. So I want to stick with just they hugged. I know this is a reciprocated action. So ellos. Now, what's going to be the pronoun for ellos? If it were a reflexive verb, like they take a shower or they cut their hair, the pronoun for them was se. There was me, te, se. This one is nos. So for this situation, ellos, se, and then we conjugate abrazar for ellos. Se abrazaron. They hugged each other. This is the part that says they hugged, and this indicates that it was reciprocated. If instead we wanted to say that they hugged a teddy bear, that would not be, a reciprocal action. The teddy bear can't hug you back. So you would just use abrazaron to say that they hugged an inanimate object, like a teddy bear. But if they hugged each other, we have to have that reflexive or reciprocal pronoun in the front. Let's do one more example. Let's say we kissed. Once again, we kissed each other, but that's implied. We could put nosotros if we want, or we could skip it. We do need the pronoun though. For nosotros, we're going to use the pronoun nos. And then we kissed, we'll conjugate the verb besar for nosotros. We kissed each other. Nos besamos. Please remember that because there's only one verb in this situation, there's only one place for our reflexive pronoun or our reciprocal pronoun to be. There's one verb, one conjugated verb, it has to go in the front. We are not allowed to say besamos nos. That's no. The nos has to be in front of the verb, no choice. If we had a situation where it said we are going to kiss, we have two verbs, vamos a besarnos, or nos vamos a besar. It's going to follow the same rules. It's all the other pronouns that we've been practicing in the last few chapters. When you have two verbs, you get to choose. You can put it in front of the first verb or attach it to the infinitive. But when we're just conjugating with one verb, that reciprocal pronoun has to go in front.